deactivated it. Deactivate, activate. There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. That's the first time I've ever had my webcam froze on me. I'll do that run again. 5. Thanks for letting me know, guys. Otherwise, I wouldn't have noticed. And now my chat's not scrolling. What's going on today? Give it a sec, guys. My chat's frozen on chatty, and it should take a while to sync over. There we go. Ooh, okay. Ghosticus with the auto host. Thank you. Mikami talking without. It's all good now. Webcam kill. Yeah, Drain. Like, he was one of those people that never stopped talking about MMA. He wouldn't stop talking about it. He got into an argument with my mods about, like, condiments and, like, sauces. He also... I don't know. There's a few people that have stumbled upon my stream who have that sort of attitude. And, to be honest, they don't really last long. Like, they don't, like, what's the word? They don't, like, pick on people, like, directly. But, like, they borderline on, like, being an asshole in every situation, if you know what I mean. So it's like, oh, okay, well, you're kind of borderlining on being an asshole here, but, like, I don't want to, like, ban you because you're not, like, completely, like, insulting someone. And then normally it's like they either insult a mod of mine or they insult me, and I'm like, alright, that's it. That's the only straw I need. MM3D is a great game. My best friend signed with USV the other day. Oh, nice, Hammerfall. Well, best of luck to him. I know exactly what you mean, man. Those are the worst kind of blatant trolls. Yeah, they really are. Like, they're just sort of simmering on, like, the edge between, like, tolerable and, like, complete dick. Hey, Cheryl. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I just realized that my webcam color is looking a little bit, like, orangey. I don't know. Hopefully, maybe because of the light and the background light, it should fix itself soon. But yeah, does my webcam look a bit more orangey than usual to you guys, or it's okay? You guys can put up with it. Cheryl with the follow, thank you. I've had 3 instances of the. I've got 3 instances of people like that. Obviously, I won't name them because I don't want you guys to go on a witch hunt. My mods are aware of them, but. I've had 3 people like that. One of them, unfortunately, actually lives really close to me. Like, he's actually from my area, and I'm like, oh, there's actually a chance I'll, like, meet this bastard. Looking a little bit ranger at the moment. But that could be due to the sunset. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully it'll die down soon. Webcam looks fine. Okay. Basically, Face, it seriously is. That's how it felt. Like, he was just borderline on both. All 3 of those people were like that, but yeah, they didn't last long. And, like, every time I go to my... Because I have a Discord channel where I tell my mods, like, you know... Like, who got banned and stuff, and they also report that to me. They'll just be... Sometimes I'll just be like, oh my goodness, finally. Good. Okay. Okay, good. Let's keep it going. Oh, I almost forgot to equip shield there. Alright, we good? Alright, let's go. Please work. It's fine. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. I know he just wants to chat and he's trying to guard the forest, but come on, man, like, just be nice. What a sniper! What a snipper! He's like, no, you don't. Basically, acoustic. How you going, man? This guy should be a cop. Yeah, basically. Hey, Prods. What do you think about the hottest of 100 this year? We think Ultra Light Beam was robbed at 22. Yo, what's up, Prods? I didn't listen to it, to be honest. I haven't listened. I'm guessing Triple J's top hottest 100. What was your favorite on the list tonight? Oh my gosh. That guy was not gonna let me have any of it, chat. He's just like, nah. An Australian. I'm sorry, pros. I should have listened to it. Yo, Acoustic, what's up, man? How you going? I've escaped the exactly. I've escaped like 500 odd times, and yet they still decide to cock block me. Just like, no. I'm like, alright, fine, whatever. Have it your way. Oops. Alright, let's go. I'm kind of sad, though, every time a run dies at, like, Rover or something like that. It's like, oh, it's so hard to get through everything else. And I just got, like, ripped. Oh, sorry. Oof. Alright, can we get this west? Good. Yes, 0.1 of a second time save. Let's go. Okay, good. Has anyone... I want to ask people in chat. Have any of you played the new Resident Evil? And if so, what do you guys think of it? I want to pick it up, but it's like $60 US on Steam at the moment. And I'm not too sure how I feel about forking that out. Because that's probably like 80 Australian bucks or something like that. Or like even more for all I know. I remember there was a time when like the Australian dollar was 1-to-1. Like 1-to-1 with the US dollar like a few years ago. And that was cool. My parents went to the United States that year to travel. And everything was like extremely cheap. Hey, Spur, what's up, dude? Yeah, 12-hour stream because I hit 200 subs, and that was the sub goal. No, looking good from what Maxi played of it, yeah. 963 with the follow, thank you. I'll just probably wait for it, yeah. Oh, really, Trevor? Nice to hear, dude. Good to know that. But yeah, what I've got lined up for casual gaming tonight is, what is it, chat? We'll probably play through some Resident Evil HD remaster. Because that's one of the ones I haven't played through yet. And I downloaded it on my computer from Steam. And we should be good to go. Also, I may have missed a follow. Acoustic Gaming, if I didn't thank you already, thank you. Oh, I could have... That seriously could have been it, guys. That could have been the sub 140 run. But nah. Wasn't gonna let me have any of it. Hey, Nico, what's up, dude? How are you? And Roman with the host, thank you. You did? Okay, all good. Thanks, man. Yeah, 2 seconds behind. Alright, all good. Cool, cool. That was a good time, Agron. When I went to the United States... I was, what is it? Acoustic. Sorry, chat. When I went to the United States, it was like $1 Australian buys like 70 US cents. So things were like a tad bit expensive here and there, but generally it was okay. Yeah, all good, Hemophile. I'll be here for like the next 8 hours, so have a good one. Nico with the host as well. Thank you so much, mate. Good. Good. Alright, that was okay. Alright, let's see. Swim, swimmity, swim, swim, swim. But yeah, Prods, if you're still here, man, how did you spend your Australia day? Man, I'm like playing on like the brink of like my PB. Like, as soon as I lost that 2 seconds at escape, it's just been like roughly on even pace. Oops. If you have enough players for Quiplash and the controls are better than the DS version of Resi 1, 3 hours are nothing. Hey, Velixa. Not much, dude. I PB'd by like 14 seconds, so 140.19. So we are closer to sub 140 now, but man, that run could have been it. Yeah, I've got Quiplash ready, Carrot. Like, I picked up the Jackbox Party Games 3 on Steam as well. So that's something I want to do with the stream later. Maybe towards the end. Like, I really want to grind out some of these runs a bit more. Like, I know I can do it. I know I can get the sub 140. Can you... you won't be able to run 1.0 on VC acoustic because it wasn't an official release for the game. So on the leaderboards, it's a banned run. The only version of OOT you'll be allowed to play on VC is 1.2. That's if you want to submit to the leaderboards. If you don't care about that stuff, then go nuts. I don't know where you'd find a 1.0 inject though. I'm sure you'll find it somewhere, probably on Google. Thank you, Velixa. Hopefully I can PB, get a little bit of a better PB. If that's what you've been learning, honestly, acoustic, it doesn't matter. If you don't want to submit, 1 sec. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Like, if you don't want to submit times on the leaderboards, then, like, it doesn't really matter then. Just play whatever you feel like. Thank you, Skies. Let's go. Yeah, 1.2 watt inject. That's the one. It's like I've been telling people that lately as well. They go, I want to start speedrunning, but all I've got is emulator. I'm like, it honestly doesn't matter. Just play whatever's most accessible at the time. And some of our really good players in the community still play on emulator. Like, you've got Xwazzle, you've got Flow, you've got Tequila, you know, Hyperion. You've got some really good players who still play on emu. Oh, okay. Well, if you're doing it on 1.0 acoustic, any percent, it won't be any different on 1.2. It won't, no, you won't have to change your route acoustic. Any percent on 1.0 is exactly the same as any percent on 1.2. That's if you're doing the Kakariko route. So you'll have no differences in your run. So don't worry about it. It only makes a difference if you're doing some categories that involve certain glitches. Good. Like, I'm pretty, like, I did my very first few runs on emulator, and I was using a 1.0 ROM, I think, but then I switched to VC, like, within, like, a few runs. I would say watch Akira if you haven't watched it already, Face. Yeah, don't worry about it, Acoustic. The categories that it only makes a difference for are... Well, really, the most common one that people know is 100%. Because in 100%, you make use of a glitch called Early Eyeball Frog on 1.0. And you can't do that on 1.2. You can do it on 1.1, though. But another category that's affected by it more, Acoustic, is Ganonless. You do a trick called Blank A to get shoes in bottom of the well early. And you also do Early Eyeball Frog. And Blank A you can only do on 1.0. So Early Eyeball Frog is 1.0, 1.1, but Blank A is only 1.0. So that's a category that's like optimal to run on 1.0. But any percent, you're fine. Ben, last run died at Naburu. It just was not Naburu, Rover. It just wasn't fun. Was thinking I'd said Akira. What else would I recommend? I haven't seen too many anime movies, Face. I guess Ghost in the Shell as well if you haven't seen it, because those three came in a triple pack for me when I was a kid. They got like the actors of The Matrix to watch these three movies, and that's how they advertised these three. It came in like this little cool pack, and I was like, I'm gonna buy this. Oh, that's okay, no worries, Acoustic. If you've got anything else... If you've got any more questions, just let me know, okay? Hey, Roger, I'm good, mate. How are you? But yeah, honestly, Acoustic, and this goes to anyone else who wants to start learning to speedrun OOT, just play on whatever version is most accessible for you. Like, if you don't have like a CRT or a TV and you've only got emulator, play on emulator. Or like, if you've only got VC but you don't have an N64, like just play on VC. Like, play on whatever's most accessible, and then if you want to take it more seriously, you can probably look into other versions. No worries, Acoustic. Thanks, man. As far as I'm aware, Ben, what happens is, with Blank A, you try to go into a crawl space, but then you interrupt it like 1 frame later with a Deku Nut throw. And so the game thinks that like you've got like crawl space mechanics, even though you're not completely in it. And then from there, you're able to squeeze past certain gaps that you otherwise wouldn't be able to do. And that's what makes Blank A choose so quick, because you squeeze past the gap, and you don't have to do anything like Ocarina Dive or like Vine Clip. Yeah, all good, Sam. Nice, Roger. Yeah, exactly. Like, SVA, he plays on console, but he plays through Amarak. So it's possible. Like, I wouldn't advise it, but, you know, if you're tight for space, you know, anything's possible if you just work at it. My favorite food, probably my dad's dumplings, Majora. Alright, we're in the green. Yes. Yeah, no worries, Ben. So yeah, categories like NoIM/WW, the 1.0 route of MST, and Ganonless make use of that on N64. Hey, welcome back, Charlie. How was dinner? Should be in the same spot still. Yeah, I was thought I'd wait. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm in the same spot. Hey, Snorlax, not much, dude. How are you? Like, I play on a CRT at the moment because I've got the room for it. But at one point, I really didn't want to bother, like, you know, setting up a CRT and a capture card. So I started on emulator. I went to VC for like 2 months, and then I went back to emulator because emulator was just so much more convenient for me for like practice and setting up runs and stuff. But then I eventually went back to console because the pause buffering was starting to piss me off. I also missed another follow. I Fatality, thank you, dude. Sorry, I'm like phasing out a bit. Sancta PS4 with the follow. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't want to learn speedrun TP. Go for it, dude. The best thing about speedrunning is that you just gotta have fun with it. 5 seconds. This is 5 seconds above my best. My best baronade is 205, like on the last crouch stab. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna be 2 seconds. I'm gonna be 2 seconds behind after this split. That's my estimate. If you look up sites.google / like Zelda 64, I think that's where Jimmy like consolidates all of his gecko codes these days. And there should be a list of codes there, Ben. Hey, Krusty, it's going alright. Doesn't really feel like I've been streaming for like... 4 hours. And I would have normally started stream like 13 minutes ago, so that's pretty cool. So we've got a long ways to go. And I'm actually really keen for that. I'm gonna enjoy the massive sleep in tomorrow as well. Because I'll be ending stream at like 4 in the morning and then probably get up at around like 11 or midday and then get some stuff done and then another stream again. So I'm getting a Wii and a capture card. I couldn't use an adapter to put in the Wii on my second monitor as well as a capture card. You probably could, Acoustic. The capture card itself should have something that allows you to like play it on a monitor, outputs to a monitor, and it also inputs it to like your capture, like your computer. How do I import them to the rest? The rest of what, Ben? Really is, Charlie. Boss is weird. Oh, we're like even. Most capture cards, that is, Acoustic. Keep in mind, if you're playing with a HD capture card, like a Hopog HD PVR2, or like an Elgato live game, like, you know, something like that, you will experience... One second. You will experience about 1 second to 2 seconds of lag on the capture software alone. You won't experience any lag when you're playing, but on the capture side of things, you'll see a bit of lag. So just keep that in mind. The only way you can prevent that is if you get like an internal capture card, because internal capture cards, I believe, they just use the PCIe slot directly. Or the other way you do it is you get a USB 3.0 capture card, and I don't know if any exist because I haven't like messed around with them much. Hey, Panther and Mori, what's up? How are you? I can't remember, Ben, in terms of saving. You can save your location with gecko codes, but in terms of like saving what items you have and stuff, I don't know. Have you got an idea of what you'll be doing? At the moment, I'm just trying to grind out for more runs to get the sub 140. And then hopefully if I get the sub 140, I'll play a bit of casual gaming, like Resident Evil HD Remaster. And then Smoker and I will be doing an MST race later. So that'll be fun. Yo, what's up, Jeff? How you going? Oh, really, Chloe? Rip. If you have one left, Chloe, save it for tomorrow. Hey, C3, what's up, dude? How are you? Life is good, Charlie. Can't complain. Yo, welcome back, BL2. How are you? Yeah, Marco. It's good for me because it's Australia Day, so it was a public holiday today. Hey, Wizard, I'll need it, dude. I didn't survive the last attempt of a 12-hour stream, and we're 4 hours in now, so it's pretty good. Only 8 hours to go. A while, Krusty, at least a few weeks. But thankfully the way I do MST now is really similar to AD. So it's just a matter of making sure I don't choke at something like Trials. Nice, Jeff. That's good to hear. MBN makes a huge difference. Like, I managed to stream without MBN, but man, it got rough at times. Going to work from home today, so I chose the right day. Nice. Yeah, all good. I'm sure there's a way to do it, Ben. Australia Day. NBN stands for the National Broadband Network, Cyphers. It's like the fiber optic network that's been like being deployed through Australia really slowly. I've actually been curious about something. When I had my old internet of 0.8 upload, I was streaming at 500 kbps video, 96 kbps audio, and I had a 800 upload. I was using just under 80% of my upload. That's the golden rule. You don't want to use more. You don't want to be using more than 80% of your upload. But if, let's say I moved to, when I moved to like for work, St. Leonard's have 25 down and 5 up plans with TPG cable. So 5 upload, okay. Okay, let's say worst case scenario, chat, they only give me 4 upload because of like differences and like, what is it, like, you've got like distances and stuff. So 2,600 divided by 4. %. I can do that. Oh, nice. That's sick. Does he like it? But he likes it. He likes it, but he's more into PS3. Nice, nice. How's your son going? How's Isaac been? Hey, I haven't seen you in ages, Celeste. I'm been good. How are you? Oh, that's good, Charlie. I'm glad you're having fun. But yeah, I'm basically, for those of you who don't know my dilemma, I need to move up. I start my new job on the 20th of March, so it gives me just under 2 months to start looking for a new place to move to in Sydney. Now, the current... Good morning, Lucas. Thank you for the good luck. How are you? So, my dilemma at the moment is... At the moment, I'm looking at a suburb in Sydney called Strathfield. 20 minutes by train half an hour by train to work. Half an hour by train to my girlfriend's place. Well, actually 20 minutes. And an hour drive home. And this place has NBN, which is the fiber network. And that's the reason I'm looking in this area, because it's got the NBN. Now, my girlfriend is actually encouraging me to try find a place closer to my work. And the suburb I'm looking at is a place called St. Leonard's. The problem with St. Leonard's is that not all the places have NBN. A lot of St. Leonard's have the NBN like in construction. But one of my other mods called Nathan just then, he told me that a company called TPG offer cable, and apparently on cable you can get 25 down and 5 upload without NBN. So, and that might be on their business plan. So the good thing about moving to St. Leonard's, which is it's where I actually work. So it's literally a 5-minute walk from my apartment complex. Like the apartment complex to my job. The apartment complex also comes with a gym and a pool. And yeah, the only bad thing is it's like an hour and a half drive back to my parents' place. And if my girlfriend wants to come and see me, it's a 50-minute train ride. So I'm kind of tossing it up. The rent's pretty much similar. So, you know, I do value the internet because I'm still going to be streaming even when I start work. So yeah. Oh my gosh, holy crap, Jeff. Isaac's grown. 2 days before your birthday. Wow, that's crazy, Charlie. Cabramatta. I have a friend who lives in... I have another friend, Chloe, who lives in Cabramatta. Honestly though, chat, 20 minutes to work isn't that bad. Like half an hour by train, you know, it's a 10-minute walk from like the apartment complex that I'm looking at. It's a 10-minute walk to the station, half an hour train ride, and a 5-minute walk from the station to my workplace. There's a gym like at the in the train station area at St. Leonard's where I'm working. There is a gym, so you know after work I can go to the gym and exercise a bit. Nice voice crack. And then you know a total trip of 40 minutes back home. I'll see. Okay, but I guess why I'm rambling about this is... Yeah, and by train as well, Jeff. So I can use that 20 minutes, half an hour to like veg out, like listen to a podcast, listen to some music. Yeah, like I wouldn't drive in Sydney, as Clown Killer, aka Jeff, said. It's a nightmare. Enough to wake up, that's true. My favorite Zelda dungeon, Snorin, is, I like Fire Temple. Yeah, like, it doesn't bother me at the moment, Ben. Like, I would love to live a bit closer to my girlfriend's place, but, like, she's encouraging me to move closer to work because she doesn't want me to, she doesn't want me to have to, like, travel because I've got, like, past horror stories of traveling for internships. But I get why it wouldn't be. Yeah, like, if I didn't have, like, if I wasn't, like, a streamer or anything like that, Skull Kid, I honestly would move, like, right to the neighborhood where I work. Having said that, though, having said that, though, chat, even though the website says that the National Broadband Network is currently being built in the area in St. Leonard's that I want to live, like on the map it says to be built, but when I actually check the address on their system, it says NBN is ready in this area. You just need to make a phone call to set up like a little box in your apartment. So I might make a phone call tomorrow and ask them, because if that's the case, I might find a place closer to work then. Bottom of the world shoes actually waste a minute 20 C3 and MST, but you make it up with one trip DC and all the other stuff that you can do with shoes. I think someone said Marco timed it, and it ends up being like 20 seconds faster that route. Hey JC, what's up? But yeah, 20 minutes, actually, I don't mind that, you know. 20 minutes is pretty solid. And as Chloe said, it gives me time to wake up if I haven't already. If you play a version with English subtitles, I think it'll be more interesting for the majority of the viewers. I don't think the Japanese version has subtitles though, Septon. And if I played in English, it would waste a lot of time. I'll think about it. I'll make a few phone calls and everything. That's true, Chloe. Alright, but I want to ask you guys this question, actually. One sec. That's true, Fantasy. So yeah, I do have a... Okay, I'll ask you guys this exact same question. If you were a streamer and you valued it a lot, would you do what I do and live 20 minutes away from work with a guarantee of good internet, or live 5 minutes from work with not a possible guarantee that your internet's going to be good? Keep in mind though, it may be hard if you're not a streamer to like think like that, but if you were, and if you are a streamer, what would you guys do? I need to pee badly as well. I will get a haircut. I'm not gonna. My new place doesn't have a dress code, so I'm happy. I think I just have to wear formal gear if we're gonna meet clients, but I'm like, alright, cool. I would do 20 minutes, 100%, 20 minutes. If you call Mo, then it's a guarantee though. Exactly, like, I told my girlfriend, like, 20 minutes is not that bad from work. But she's just thinking of, like, you know, like, if I live in that apartment complex near my work, I would save a bit of money on travel and, like, a gym membership and stuff like that. But I'm like, that's fine, I don't mind paying those costs. Hey, Dad. 你睡醒了吗 ？Thanks, Dad. 你吃了吗？你是不是刚睡醒啊？辛苦了吧，辛苦了。Yeah, exactly, Chloe. That's exactly it. That's how I see it. Like, I'll probably sign a maximum, like, a 1-year lease and then just see what happens. I try not to cube on the trains, Ben, because everyone in Sydney's a grumpy old fuck. And I don't want to piss them off in, like, the morning when, like, none of them have had their coffee with a cube. Everyone in Sydney's grumpy, man. Holy shit. Like, I'm like, guys, like, I know you got work and you hate your lives, but, like, just come on. Like, a smile a day keeps the grouchiness away. Yeah, I know what you mean, Jeff. I've been timing that late. I stream tournaments both very close. I think it's worth considering the extra mental wear and tear that consistent cost can have on you. I see what you mean, Silent. I'll give him a call though tomorrow. And just be like, yo, give me the lowdown on the internet. Alright, let's go. They can be nice, Ben, just don't tick them off in the morning. Ooh. Very good point, Velixa. One sec, guys. Yeah, no worries, Jeff. I'll see you soon, mate. Have a good one. Good to see you, buddy. Happy Australia Day. One, two, three. Two seconds behind my goal at the moment, guys. My best jump slash there has been a 2 flat. True. True that. I think there is one C3. I can't remember what it is though. I normally just scoop my run. Yeah, exactly. I can always read or like play something on my DS. That's the scene. Wrong category, Chloe. Wrong category, Chloe. on glitchless, I'll need the metronome. Because many speedrunners don't. Thank you, Silent. That was, like, buying a few extra pauses, I was pretty happy with that. This is the part of the run I need to play consistent, because I need to play consistent until the end of the run, and all my time save is at Water Temple and Deku Tree. Master Hand. What, Jared? That's mean. That's not right. The food schedule? It's alright, Krusty. Got some fruit, got some water. If I get hungry, there's like dumplings in the fridge that we made a few days ago. But I think I'll be fine. I had a massive lunch because of Australia Day. It should be fine. Alright, come on, let's go. Sorry. Okay. Probably lose a tiny bit of time to PB, but it won't be much. I was like, fine, I won't click the follow button. Exactly, Jared. Attitudes like that really drive people away. Okay. Only lost like, you know, the 3 seconds over gold to gold. That's okay. Only lost like half a second compared to PB. Yo, what's up, Yuri? How you going, mate? Some ramen? Nice. Nice bonk, Mikami. Feels full, man. Oh, thanks, Ben. Oh, thank you, JC. Yeah, I think it's a nice touch. Like, I try not to make it too big so it takes up a lot of space, but enough such that you guys can sort of see what's going on. Nice. That wasn't meant to happen. That's right. Tiny time loss. Not too bad. I wasn't meant to roll off. I was meant to hook shot the top of the roof. It's alright. Yeah, exactly. I think that's important. If you're not going to interact, then why bother streaming? That's my opinion, at least. Okay, good. Oops. Oh dear, that's not good. I'm going up. It's the lesser of two evils, but our ESS turned a little bit too far left for that. Everyone's asleep? Yeah. Like, I'm lucky my parents allowed me to use the basement level for, like, my stream setup. Because then that way, like, when they go to bed and I close the door, they can't hear anything. Yeah, I've got a lot of back orders, Ben. But when I free up, I'll let you know. I'm basically waiting on an order of Arduinos at the moment, but the guy hasn't shipped anything off yet. There is like a website I can link you to, Ben, if you want to try and make one yourself. Like, if you can't wait for me, that is. It's not too hard to make, as long as you're like relatively careful with like soldering and stuff, it's okay. Just do YouTube in my opinion. Okay, if you look up Nintendo Spy, Ben, in Google, Nintendo Spy, there's a GitHub page by a guy called J-Burns. He has instructions for both, like, N64 and GameCube controllers, so just find the one that pertains to you and go ham. He provides an instruction on, like, what equipment you'll need and, like, what materials you'll need and stuff like that. Shame I lost 7 seconds there, but it's okay. I don't know why my shield input didn't come out, but alright. That happened. Hey, LPG, what's up, dude? How you going? I need a time to see whether it's faster to roll into this part or backwalk. Oh, good, Ben. Good. I find that sometimes when your ESS turn to the right and you push target, it unloads the eye, and then when it explodes, it doesn't blow up. I think that's the reason why that happens. Okay. Not the fastest, but we'll take it. Because I messed up that shoe. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a bit of time here on this split too. That's okay. We'll be a tiny bit in the blue. Oh, nice, JC. That's cool. Alright. This run's been pretty stable, which is good. That's what I need to do. I just need to play on pace up until Water Temple and Deku Tree. Where did I get it? I'm guessing you're talking to JC. Good. Let's go. Hey, Joey, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Hey, Ben, what's up? How's it hanging? Yo, Wes, thanks for the good luck, dude. How are you today? Do. Alright, come on, the Dongo. You and I. M1 with the follow. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. I need to go to the toilet, BRB. Crap. Didn't have time to dry my hands. Crap. Shit. Damn it. Shouldn't have taken a piss then. Ah, damn it. Come on, Mikami. You run over your bladder. Need to train the bladder to withstand more. Hey, Mike. What's up, dude? How you going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Hope you're enjoying the stream, dude. Need to learn to build up the bladder a bit more. Just trying to think, when would have been a more better time to go to the toilet? It's alright, it's only 8 seconds. Danpei's always savage, Jared. I swear there's never a time when he's actually nice to people who gamble with him. Oh, okay, let's go. Gate skip, spirit hover, the usual, Mikami. You've done this many, many times, so let's go. Okay, good. At the end of killing Ganon, exactly. Oh jeez, that's low. Low's better than not doing it though. Okay, let's keep going. There's a specific reason why I paused there, Ben, and it's to do with the fact that I've removed the triggers and I removed the springs in my controller. But the reason I paused there is when I didn't remove the springs in my controllers, I would rest my index finger over the R button, so it would give me a bit of a guide when I did Ocarina items, because I have bottle on C down. The thing is, when I first removed them, I don't have my finger rest there anymore, so half the time I would hit Z and I would slide down and miss the input. And it happened like 3 times in one night that I said to myself, screw it, I'll sack the 3 seconds for an extra pause if it means I don't miss the OI. Like, it's not worth it. Like, it's happened that many times that I'm like, I'd rather give myself a bit of extra time to set up for it. And like, an extra pause is only like 3 seconds anyways. So like, I'm willing to sack that 3 seconds if it means not losing a run. Oops. Sounds good, Mike. Sounds good, dude. Best of luck for that. Alright. I haven't been able to successfully get this super slide yet. I'll give it a go now, though. But as a result, the Gwei didn't follow me, did it? Okay, so doing that super slide has its advantages, but also has its disadvantages of waiting for this Gwei. But I still suppose it would save time, because that Gwei doesn't take that long to come find you. Four. I've been streaming for just over 2 years, Mike. But I had a lot of luck, Mike. I worked hard, but there was a lot of luck involved. And that's unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but like, that's the fact of the matter with anything like this. What you need is hard work, consistency, and a bit of luck. Holy crap, that was close. I guess walking up that seam wasn't the cleanest, but we'll take it. Yeah, but what you gotta remember, Mike, is you just gotta have fun with it. Like, first and foremost, you gotta have fun. Like, I understand that, like, seeing growth and stuff is part of, like, the fun, but first and foremost, you should do it because you want to do it. You know, I started this out as a hobby, and it still is primarily a hobby for me. As long as you don't lose sight of that, it does make your streaming adventure a lot more enjoyable. I'm doing alright, Lustful, how are you? Hey, Nameless, what's up? Okay, good. How many bombs are we gonna get, chat? 2 drops is ideal because then it'll fill me up. 1. We'll go 1. So it means I am 4 short. But I think I can make that up elsewhere. Just got off work. Nice, nice. How was work today? Hope it wasn't too bad. Okay, let's see if I can do this. This is the second gatekeeper of the run, if you ask me. Not paying attention. Not necessarily. That's not good. Wait, there's a heart down here that I need to get. In that case, then. Heart. Good. Not necessarily. Mikami, pay attention. Not necessarily, Mike. Not necessarily. It really depends on what type of streamer you want to be. I'll explain what I mean about that in just a sec. Too early. Okay, fine. Just give me like 30 seconds, Mike, and I'll explain what I'm talking about. Alright, all good, Chloe. Have a good one. What do you mean, animal? So can't complain. Okay, what I was gonna say, Mike. It really depends on what type of streamer you want to be. All good, Chloe. Have fun. Like, how do I say this? Like, I knew that I wasn't gonna be a good runner at any point in my speedrunning career, no matter how hard I worked, because in the back of my mind, there's always going to be someone better than you. So, like, I'm trying to work really hard to get the sub 140, and I just have to sort of had to say, you know what, that's my personal goal. I've seen people do 2 runs of all dungeons and get like a 136, you know, because they're just that beast. So, in my mind, it's like, okay, I'm not trying to attract. I've decided I'm not going to try to attract people for just playing the game. I want them to stay for me. Yo, Animo with the host, thank you. Appreciate it. Any tips on getting the weird shot? You can buffer it. There's a way you can buffer the weird shot, Edian. If you watch Zell's MST tutorial, Edirian, go to the Fire Temple section. He teaches you how to weird shot to get to the boss key, and the concept is exactly the same. Like, eventually I learned, Mike, that like, when you establish yourself as a streamer, you really got to figure out like what's the most important thing to you when you stream. And like, you know, I knew OOT was going to be like the initial thing that brings people in, because most people like watching OOT speedruns. But then my ideal hope is that, you know, they will stay for me and not just for the game. But it's still an insecurity that I need to get over slowly. I don't do the Void here because it's a very risky strat and I haven't practiced it then. I've done it once just mucking around with, but like I said, it's a 25-second time save, but I can lose my run here, and I'd rather not go for it just yet until I absolutely need to save the 25 seconds. Well, that's up to you, Mike, like I said. Like, it really depends on what you value. Like, if you run the game and you have fun, then I think that should take precedence over everything. Like, when I started speedrunning OOT, and I still do, I love the game, I enjoy it. That's why I keep speedrunning it. Thank you, Marco. You gotta do what you love, exactly what Jared said. I mean, I know, like I said, it is nice to see... It is nice to see growth, you know, it's good to see numbers go up because it gives you validation that what you're doing is good, but first and foremost, you gotta have fun, and then eventually things will sort of fall into place. I think I've seen it, yeah. I think you linked it in Discord, didn't you, C3? It looks really, really cool, if anything else. It'd be worth timing to see, like, which one's faster, C3. She's gonna fly next, isn't she? Yeah. Lucky. Yeah, no worries. Have a good one, Cuppy Pie. I appreciate that. Okay, good. You just want to really interact with the audience, and that will take time to build up, MK. That's the thing. That will take time to build up. Anything that's worth it takes time. So if you want to interact with people, then Mike, then yeah. Then just, you know, stream, have fun with it, and then naturally when people see that you're having fun, they want to pop in and say hello. And then, you know, if you talk to them and converse with them in a way that makes them feel welcome, makes them feel like, you know, they're having a good time, then you're doing the right thing. Yeah, there's like no one right way to stream. There's many wrong ways to do it in my opinion, but there's no right way. So you really just got to experiment and figure out what works for you. I'm feeling alright, Link. Not feeling tired at all. This split could have been a lot better, but it's alright. We can still keep going. Like, I've told this story a few times on stream, but we've got a lot of new people these days, and I want to ask, who hasn't heard the story of when one of the streaming teams I'm a part of, called Team Huge Plays, was first established, and like how I felt within the team and stuff like that? Because I can tell the story again if people are interested. Thanks, Link. I appreciate that, dude. Getting a bit late for you, Wizardface. Only 9 o'clock for me. Still got it in me, guys. Yeah, starting the stream earlier is definitely a better move. You haven't heard it? Alright. Okay. So what happened was, I'm part of a streaming team called Team Huge Plays. It was started by Marge and Phil, and I got invited to join the team. And, okay, one sec. After this wrong warp, I'll tell it. Okay, good. Gonna lose some time here, but whatever. Okay, so what happened was, yeah, Phil started a team called Team Huge Plays and he invited me to join it, and I was really like, wow, really? Thank you. Like, I'm really keen. And Phil's ultimate goal with Team Huge Plays was to just try to help everyone grow and promote the team and whatnot, and it was a really good idea. It still is. I'm still a part of it. And one of Phil's ideas of trying to make people grow was he sectioned people off, like, you know, you had your normal streamers, and you had your partners, and then the admins like Phil and Sean and Pi. But what he decided to do was create a group called Potential Partners. And basically in Discord your name was green, and the idea of Potential Partners was to give everyone a heads up that, like, okay, these people we think have potential to be partner on Twitch, and you know, we're gonna support their streams by, like, you know, giving them a bit more time on like the teamhugeplays.tv website and stuff like that. Side Waddler with the follow, thank you. And you know, when we first started, Phil picked 3 of us. He picked me, Danny, and Torj. And I felt really insecure about it. I felt really out of place. And I'll explain why. Both Torj and Danny had much bigger followings than I did. This was when I was sitting at about like 1,800 followers. And like, Danny was sitting at like, you know, 4K or something like that. Oh, I didn't tap L. RIP. Whatever, we'll keep going. I don't mind. Time loss here, but we'll keep going. So yeah, what happened was, yeah. I felt really out of place because my following was lower than both of theirs. Both Danny was a world record holder in glitchless at some point, and I think Torge just took any percent WR at that point as well. And I was a scrub runner, and I still am. So I felt really out of place because it was like, you know, these two are much more deserving of it than I am, and I feel there's someone better that can take my spot as a potential partner. But Phil, you know, I had a talk with Phil about it, and he was just like, "No, man," he goes, "I believe in you. You've got something different." And you know, it took a bit of time for me to sort of realize that. And my girlfriend and I had a big chat, and my girlfriend, she's like, well, my girlfriend basically told me what I just told you guys. Like, you got to find something about you that makes your stream different. And my girlfriend goes, "You may not be the best runner." And my girlfriend said, "But I know that you talk to your chat a lot and you care about who they are and what they do. You care about their lives." And she goes, like, and she's not trying to say that Torge and Danny didn't. She's just saying that's something that I sort of excel in. And she goes, "Capitalize on that." She goes, "It's going to be a longer road," she said. Because she goes, "People naturally gravitate towards people who play the game well, because everyone wants to be there when like a world record's about to be broken, or you know someone's close to contesting. You know, it's exciting." My girlfriend goes, "But the way you do it will take longer." But my girlfriend said, she also said, "But it will make more people loyal to your stream." She goes, "Because you establish that connection with them." And I'm like, "Dear, you're right." So I eventually just thought, you know what, screw it. I'm not a world record holder, and I have a much smaller following, but I feel like I've got something different. And I sort of kept telling myself that before every stream, I said to myself, "What do you have, Mikami? You have interaction. How long is it going to take?" I said, "Longer than most people." And then I said, "Is it worth it?" And I said, "Yes, it's worth it." And then I just kept at it. You know, first Torge got partner, and then I kept applying, and then eventually I got partner, and then Danny got partner as well, not too long after I did. So, in a way, like, we kind of it all eventually happened in the end, but like, for about a time of like a month, I kept doubting myself and go, well, I don't feel like I should be in this position because there are other runners who are more worthy than I am. And I think my girlfriend's words ring true, like, so much now. Like, I'm not saying, you know, I'm not trying to say other streamers don't interact, but it's definitely a strength of mine. You know, it may cost me runs here and there, but that's not important. I mean, I would like to get PBs and stuff more often, but at the same point, it's like, I said this a few nights ago, like, the interaction and the relationships you form with people and like the opportunities that happens are so finite. Like, there's only like a small window of opportunity to really connect with someone. And it's like, why not take advantage of that? Like, if your goal is to just to do runs, you know, there's no right or wrong, like, there's no, you know, that's not a wrong mentality if your priority is just to do runs and sort of just keep quiet and stuff like that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, that's not what I want from streaming. I had a completely different goal in mind. Yeah, that's the story. Basically, the moral of the story is, just keep going. If you feel like what you're doing is the right direction, keep going. If you see results, keep going. If you don't see results, but you still believe in what you do, keep going. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Like, I doubted myself, but I kept telling myself that before every stream. I said those exact things. What do you have, Mikami? You interact with people. Do you do it well? Yes. How long is it going to take to get where you want to get? Much longer. Is it worth it? Yes. I always said that. I always finish that off with, is it worth it? And I said yes. And then I started telling myself that anything that's worth it in life, whether it's being, you know, growing something, your studies, or whatever you value in life, anything that's worth it will take time. There's no shortcuts. If someone tells you there's a shortcut to doing something you want to do, chances are they're either lying to you or it's going to have really bad repercussions later. But having said that though, chat, I did have a big run of good luck. You know, a lot of the bigger streamers in the community like noticed me and tried to help me out. They recommended people to me, and you know, that's what I meant by luck, by the way. M1. Some people are like not as lucky as I am, but it's just sort of like the luck of the draw, I suppose. Well, that's what I say, Ryder. Like, if you just want to do runs and don't really care, then, like, in my opinion, why bother streaming? But like I said, everyone's different. Everyone's got different priorities. My 3x3 Rubik's Cube PB is 7 seconds. But in competition, it's 9.5 seconds. Oh, thanks, Domino. How you been, mate? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, that's sort of like my streaming mentality. And I think it's another reason why I don't get as burned out with this game as other people do. Because it's like, well, I've got something else to strive towards in the stream than just getting a PB. And it makes it not so much better. You know, I shouldn't say so much better, because everyone prioritizes things differently. But, it definitely makes it more worth it for me, because I'm just like, you know what, the run goes bad, whatever. I may feel a little bit poopy for like, you know, half an hour, but then after I'm just like, oh, fuck it, whatever. Thank you, Skies. I didn't give up. And the thing is, when I first started streaming as well, partner wasn't my goal in mind. I started streaming because I wanted to have fun. And then, like, people started saying, oh, you know, you're growing a lot. Maybe you should consider going for it. And this is when I had, like, an average of, like, 50 viewers. And I was just like, nah, because, you know, the requirements say, like, you need, like, 500 concurrent. Then I saw streamers with, like, around, like, 80 to 100 concurrent viewers getting partner. And I said to myself, yeah, I'm kind of on, like, the lower end of that. Let's go for it. See what happens. So then I put an unrealistic goal in mind. And I probably shouldn't have done this, but I tend to do my best when my back is against the wall. Last year, I said to myself, this is the last year I'm gonna give myself to grind at the stream and go for partner. Because I said to myself, once I start full-time work and stuff, there's no guarantee I'll be able to, like, dunk in as many hours as I have, you know? And it put a lot of unnecessary pressure at times. But it was worth it. So yeah, just keep at it, chat. Whatever you're going through in life, just keep at it. Because if it's worth it, it's going to take time. No shortcuts. Same with speedruns, you know. I want to get a solid time, well, to me at least, you know. I want to get the sub 140. And, you know, for me it's going to take a lot longer than others because I get distracted when I talk to people. I'm not the best runner, you know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I know it will eventually come. Oh, no, I am /wrong hood. Yeah, ugh, gross. Yuck. What made me decide to do that? Nah, no, I am /WW Master Quest is cool. Alright, Vavaja, be nice, let's go. Oh, yeah, you have aggro. Cheers, dude. Shit, that was close. That's fine, Ryder. Thank you for the resub, by the way, dude. I really, really appreciate it. It's all good, it's all good. And do cutscene skips, basically. Yeah. If you want to get somewhere with your goal, you have to just work at it. Full stop. I think what our generation is really bad at is being lazy and making excuses. And that's something that I'm trying to change about myself. Okay, low 8. It's still possible, I think, to do this cutscene skip. Let's go. I don't have to do low timer strats, I don't think. This should be fine. But I stayed quiet until I learned how relaxed and accepting only recently. It's all good, Skies. If I can help someone get out of their shell, I'm happy. Oh, thank you, Jad. I'm always glad when I try to like, I don't say this stuff just to make it sound nice. I really do mean it when I say stuff like, Just keep going, you know. As long as you work for your goals, it'll all work out in the end. Also, I missed a follow as well. Edrian with the follow, thank you. Oh, I did? Sorry, hello, Bibi. My bad, my bad. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. I'm not the best runner, and I admit that. And I know I never will be the best runner in anything. But that's not the point. For me, that's not the point. The point is for me to have fun, interact with you guys, and just improve at my own pace. My goal isn't world record. My goal is just to learn more about the game. You know, learn some new strats, learn more deeper mechanics, and just have a good time. Because if you're not having fun with it, what's the point? I'll always say that time and time again. If you're not having fun with it, seriously, what's the point? Who you know is important as well, Prototype. That's why I said about like how I got really lucky in terms of my networking. It does make a big difference. So that's why I said you need a bit of luck as well. No, in terms of partnership, Prototype, it really is. Like, your networking does make a huge difference. So you're not wrong on that. That's why I prefaced it with when I got partnered, it came down to just hard work and a lot of luck. It really is a lot of luck, guys. I applied 7 times before it happened. And each time, the first few times it kind of crushed me. Then the last few times it's just like, you know what, let's just... If it applies, doesn't come back, whatever. I know some people who have to get interviewed that much to get a job, and like, they don't give up. What do I do? Define your hardware limitations for me, MK. Networking is huge. I'm not gonna lie, chat. It's how I scored my current job. Because what is it? I delegate the Rubik's Cube competitions in my state. Hey, thanks, Lexia. I delegate the Rubik's Cube competitions in my state, and one of the competitors I've known for 2 years called Brad just said, how's your PhD going? I'm like, oh, it's going alright. And he's like, my company's looking for people. You want me to recommend you for an interview? I'm like, that'll be great. And then he's like, alright, I got you an interview, Ray. He goes, the rest is up to you now. And then I went really well in the interview. They offered me a job on the spot. But, you know, networking. I know some people, Prototype, who've applied literally 19 times. It is kind of soul-crushing every time you do it, but I want to say don't give up, Raven. I want to say don't give up. You can do it, MK, M1. I streamed with 0.8 upload. I streamed with 0.8 upload for a year and a half. 500 video, 96 audio, downscale to 480p. For Ocarina of Time, it's perfect. It doesn't look the nicest. But hey, it's better than nothing. It didn't matter. So, like, if you don't mind me asking, Raven, what now? That dream sailed a long time ago. I'm sorry to hear that, Raven. I'm really sorry to hear that. I've also missed a few followers, my bad. Insomnia and Neo Conquer. Thank you. I know for a few people it was a bit of a slugfest as well, Raven. Too early. I think my gold here, the 423, I one-paused on the frame of the fence I needed. I was like, that is way too close. Oh, Raven, I just said I hope you haven't given up, that's all. But I also was going to say that, like, I had a friend who... Well, not really a friend, he's just someone I know in the community. I remember he was talking to someone else in a Skype call and I was watching the stream. And the guy was like, why don't you go for partner? And he's like, nah, that ship sailed a long time ago. But he sort of took a break from streaming, came back with a different attitude, and he got it. He got it. He really got it. But like, he thought the same thing as you did, Prototype. He thought that ship sailed a long time ago, but he took a break, came back, and just sort of clean slate, you know, wash your face and just do it again. It's possible, M1. Like I said, it won't look the best, but as long as you optimize the settings a bit, it's not too bad. If you want to set it up sometime, M1, message me, okay? I'll be more than happy to give you a hand. Alright, Mikami, what items do you need here? Just this for now, I think. They've been alright, really. I had a run before that was on sub 140 pace, and then choked at Water Temple and Deku Tree. I'm like, fuck. Why? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, Drain. Good. No worries, M1. My pleasure, dude. What do I need here? I need this and this for now. Okay, wait till I stop moving. ESS right. ESS left one. Click. Click. Good. I stuffed that up last on my PB as well. I let myself go way too deep there. Yo, what up, Michael? How you going, dude? Good. Corey C with the follow, thank you. 6 bombs, it's a little bit tight. I'm gonna farm 1 round here. Just 1 round. I don't want to get those hearts. That'll do. Pretty sure I had 11 last time. Good. Alright, let's go, boys and girls. We can do this, we can bring this back. Sorry if I'm being a little bit quiet than usual. It's just that I know I could potentially PB. But yeah, Domino, sorry I didn't get to reply to you before, Domino, but I hope the break's been good for you. I don't know, Asto, because I don't know what that is. This is gonna be rough. Good. I always get nervous at that trick now, even though I'm doing it with chews. I didn't do anything blessed. I have no idea what you're talking about. But now I have 4 days off a week. I decided to revamp my overlays. Nice, Domino. That's what I was talking about before with that mate of mine. He just sort of took a break and just sort of had like a fresh start when he came back. It's a new Cubicle Labs project. It's supposed to make the Mario Loop last longer. Okay. I'd be down for that. The Mario Loop I know lasts alright. That's not... No, that's exactly what I did, M1. It's... You just gotta optimize the bitrate and stuff. Yeah, basically, Brain Spoon. That was really close. Much better. Much better than what I had last run, guys. So much better. I also play with a cube when I get nervous as well. So don't mind me if I like start like frantically doing it. Absolutely, tweet at me, M1. I'll be more than happy to help you out, dude. Oh boy. I'll follow you back as well, dude. Yeah, Smoker, that was a heck of a lot better. Not over till it's over, but thanks, Smoker. It's alright, I got it. Wish I had a bit more of a buffer to play with, but whatever, let's take it. Sorry about that, Ben. Chat. Nice one. Thank you for the good luck, Fire. I'll need it, dude. Five hours in already. Epic green. Thanks, Brain. That was an okay green, yeah. Welcome back, Kingdom. How are you? How are you doing? Well, how was the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament? I hope so. I really hope so, M1. I really hate keeping you guys waiting for too long. That's okay, Marcus. Don't worry, dude. It's all good, man. Thanks, Ryder. Appreciate that, man. Good. Exactly, Ben. Exactly. Perfect. Did a small one today, but our major ones are on Saturday. Can't wait. Oh, good, dude. I'm glad. Those people like that deserve to be, like, in prison for a very long time. I am in an unloaded area, Brain. Basically, I unloaded the area for the Deku Tree, then it enabled me to actually go into the loading zone. Last 5 hours have been awesome, Fire. Thanks for asking. Great time with you guys, just hanging out. One sec, guys. Too early. Not much, Magneto. How are you? This is gonna be close. My in all dungeons you do it like this, Rido. I've been on a sub 140 pace run earlier tonight, Fire, but yeah, been screwing that up a little bit. Yeah, it's a bias. I hit 200 subs, that's why I'm doing a 12-hour stream. I still don't know either, Ben. I wish I knew. Sounds good, Magneto. I just gotta remain calm, that's all, Ben. But it's all good. Thanks for getting mad in my steed. That's hopefully Ninja. I did do a tiny screw up that I did in the previous runs, but it's alright, I'm not gonna let it get to me. Let's go. Not yet, Fire. It's all good. You haven't missed anything. I'm still mad we lost like 45 seconds at that bloody void. I'm still mad. Far out. Oh, jeez. Oh, well, what can you do? I just gotta work on that for next run, I suppose. Let's go. Sorry about that. I just had to really focus there because I didn't want that to happen again. I think the reason that happens, Ben, it's because I backflipped too early. Because I think I was still going kind of like down left when I did a backflip. And when that happens, you sort of backflip down left and you miss the loading zone. I think that's what happened. Pray for rocks, guys. Pray for rocks. As in, like, good rocks. Yeah, let's go, Ryder. Let's do this. It's gonna take more than that, Ganon, to make me fail. Alright, let's go. It's not over yet, guys. But here, you guys deserve Power Rangers. I'm gonna play a remix for you, though. So here, guys, have a remix. This is a good remix, by the way. You guys will enjoy it. We got the kiss as well. Hey, scumbag, what's up? If you guys, hang on, I'll turn down the volume a little bit. I think it's a bit too loud. But if you guys want the remix, here's a remix. Yeah, Agron, he's so good. Hey, what's up, Chris? Just in fucking time. Let's go, Chris. Exactly, kill this shit. Let's do this. Go MikamiHero. Thanks, Saucy. Let's do this. Calm down, Mikami. I know, right, Valence? It's so good. Focus, Mikami. World record's 129, Ganon. Hey, what's up, Chad? Let's fucking go! Far out, finally! It's fucking over. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. I'm so done with all dungeons. Holy crap. Let's go, guys. I have not been excited for a PB like that in a very long time. 200 bits. Thank you. Thank you, Partly. Let's go. Finally, I did it. Oh my gosh. Thanks, everyone. Holy crap. Well deserved. Thanks, Dean. Perfect timing. We did it, guys. Holy shit. Sub 140. Thanks, Ben. Not the best run. I lost a lot of time in Deku and elsewhere, but I'm taking it. I am not doing all dungeons again unless it's for like a race. Like if someone wants to race me in this category for fun, I'm all the more for it. But I am so freaking done with all dungeons. On to better things, exactly, Wes.